Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet! So, as you can see, we are in the battle like I said we are. We would be. Here is my team. We're kind of all over the place in terms of damage. So, because Wu managed to finish off the last Pokemon before this, let's go ahead and use this opportunity to get some people back up. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. That just gives me a better chance of getting everyone back up. High horsepower, okay. That's fair, that's fair. Okay. Let's see if Usis can do any work. Let's go with Psycho Cut. Okay. That's good. And you're lowering your speed. Okay, Usis is not going to be able to survive another hit. Unless we get real lucky. So I'm going to use that to get Azure back up to full. Okay, and spin out. Which is going to reduce speed even more. Now might be a good time to throw out Azure. While its speed is down, and it might use Shift Gear for a bit. Especially with the attack debuff as well. Oh yes, we are faster than it. Oh my gosh. And look at that damage. Okay, I think we're fine now. I think we have succeeded. Okay. Okay, you're faster now, but you're using Shift Gear, which gives me another attack. You fool. Okay, we gotta get one more attack off. Azure has full HP. Okay, so unfortunately, Azure, Muffin, and Chomper are going to be the ones getting the XP. That's fine, though. Oh, you... If I had known you were going to use Shift Gear, I might have revived somebody. But I'll take an easy kill. All right. Cool. Goodbye. Ta-da! We did it! I'm so sorry, everyone. We did it about a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sagely instruction, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Aerie. Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See? Nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. Ah, I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once, I cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge design to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all. Okay. Cool. I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. Alrighty! Hooray! I'd like to see you try out my trademark move, too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. Very nice. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... oh dear. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So, what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Aerie compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright. I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So, let me guess. You started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got her classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me, even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side, and she invited me to Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, I merely... Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. Your treasure, you say? You said the perfect thing to Clive, who is totally not the director. Absolutely not. Am I helping? Shadow, it's me. I take it that Aerie handed over her star badge to you then. Yup. I see. Without its boss, the calf's, again, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, calf squad, I'm gonna say is what it's supposed to be. I don't know. Should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. Even Aerie. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Shadow. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? I guess depends on what you mean. Yeah, for a while now. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Okay. Always nice to get paid. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Alrighty. Hi, hi, hi. Here I am. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Sorry, I should have had Discord closed. Fod sent in a bunch of Stardew memes. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Okay. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Shadow. Okay. Bye-bye. So, the next one is way over here. It's Fairy. I forget what Fairy is actually weak to, which I really should know because I have like 2 fairy types on my team. That's a problem. Poison and steel. Okay, so okay. So not fantastic with my party. Because really, it'd just be Woo, right? Yeah. It's really just Woo, which could be a problem. You're probably wondering, why are you thinking about that? Well, it's because I'm like, well, I don't want to do a gym now, and I don't want to do the Path of Legends, so I might as well go and finish off the star bases. So we're going to make a horrible decision. Because who knows how much higher this next base could be. It might be in the 60s. I forgot. It's cold here. Okay. So we're heading out north to head way down the hill. There's actually still a lot of trainers that I have not fought. Because I really just fought the ones kind of in that general area of where that Team Star base was. So I haven't fought like any trainers on the mountain or anything. Hello, bears. Don't worry about it. Whee! Look at them all down there. They all look so small and insignificant, even though they're probably going to give me a lot of problems. Who are you? Okay. No, you're just a primate, but that's fine. Is this an interesting Pokemon? Would we want to catch this? Nah. Just the tumbleweed dude. We will ignore that. Ta-da! All right. Let's see how this goes. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta! I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Shadow. No problem. Shadow! Cassiopeia! What? So you've made it as well, Clive? Of course! It's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, what will be the end of Operation Starfall then? I think it said, will that be the end of Operation Starfall? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. Sorry, I really genuinely need to clean my monitor at some point. There's the speck I was trying to get rid of. I gotta clean. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Right. Cassiopeia's hung up. All right. Thanks to you, Shadow, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Shadow. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Right, Clive. Great. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington? Huh? Hi! What's all this then? And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Yeah, young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Ruchbah squad, led by young master, Ortega. Mr. Harrington? I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. I guess that follows. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid. Then let us begin. Okay. Great. Mr. Harrington. Oh, I forgot I had Eustace at the lead. This is not a very effective. Not a very effective Pokemon to have. Okay, at least Slash is pretty strong against them. Oh, and they go pretty fast, too. A critical hit. Ha ha. Alright. Let's just keep Eustace out. Why not? Oh, hello. Aren't you adorable? Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna just keep using Slash if you don't mind. Yeah! Well, that was kind of sad. Well. Great. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. Right. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least, that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something? He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! Okay. Goodbye. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. Right. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbah squad. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines and deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Ruchbah squad off the map. Right. Okay, well, first of all, let's go ahead and heal. And then I think we'll go Muffin, Chomper, and Azure in the lead. Well, actually, Muffin is fairy type. So at the very least, they might be good to... Okay, hold on. We'll make Chomper the lead because... then Chomper's going to be the first in our squad for Ortega. Which is probably a pretty good idea. Beep. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out and deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Hospitality. Good golly gophers. Ah, right. I forgot. Some of them are part grass type. Okay, let's see. Some Mimikyus. Die, 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 die. Throw them all out! Okay, moving on. Come on. Let's keep moving to the next ones. I'm wondering if I was supposed to take on this base first. Because this certainly feels easier. I mean, I guess this really isn't a, this really shouldn't be that big of an indication. It's also possible my team is just better prepared for this type. Muffin, go! Defeat your own kin! Yeah. Our defenses are breached! It's all up to the boss now! Right. Here we go! Oh, that's very pink. I like it. Very fancy. Hello, hello. Huh. So you're Shadow. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. No, I'm good. I'm understanding of that. Here we go. It's not all about being cute. Starts with a bunny. Alright, okay, I didn't pick the greatest start. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when the battle sends you blubbering black comb. I should really swap out to Azure. Because Chomper's not going to do well against them. But Azure will. Charm? How dare you? I don't know why did I use Waterfall? I should have used Hurricane. Ow! Oopsie. Did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk fast. Okay, not bad, not bad. I should probably heal. That's fine. Hey! Stop that. I'm gonna bite the bunny. Fair enough. Absolutely fair. Oh, no, I don't want to switch. Okay, I'm oh, hey! Azure avoided. Okay, very nice. First one down. We haven't lost a member yet. Wigglytuff. Let's see. I feel like Chomper can probably handle Wigglytuff. I could be wrong. But alright, let's go ahead and use Torch Song. Ooh, we're faster. Always a good sign. Boo. I guess that doesn't really matter. We're using special attacks. Alright, Wigglytuff is down. Alright, I think we got this. I have not even, 51, okay. We can easily take this team. We were definitely supposed to come here first. Oh. You son of a gun. Can I, like, see info about that? Is that all? Is that all fire type moves that do that? Oh my. That was surprisingly effective. Ah, that's fair. All right, Muffin. Show 'em who's the better bread. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Hey. How are you faster? Probably level. Probably level. Okay, here comes Reveroom. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Misty Surge? Wow. Let's lick it. Ow. I was really hoping it would be paralysis. Oh my gosh. Why do I always want to say that? I was hoping it would be paralyzed. Good golly, why do I always want to call it some weird, silly name? Okay, let's see. Ooh, harshly lowers target special defense. That could be good. Assuming you survive. I don't actually know. Magical Torque. That is fair. That is very fair. Okay. Oh, you know, hold on. This might be a weird idea. So theoretically, if I Terrastalize, Usis becomes Fairy type, right? Which would mean that Fairy type would be not as effective. Potentially. Maybe I'm overthinking that. I don't know. We haven't used Terrastalize in a while, so we're just gonna try this. Confuse Ray. Oh wow. And it goes off. Great. How dare you? Alright, well, while you're confused, I guess let's take the opportunity to heal. That's fine. Your speed fell harshly. Okay, let's go ahead and let's revive Chomper. Okay, well, now it's really, really tanked its speed, which is going to be helpful because we can send Azure out, who is pretty fast. Probably should be able to outspeed it. Oh, and we decrease attack. That also helps. We're going to use Waterfall because it might cause it to flinch. Okay, Magical Torque. Alright, alright. Of course it gets the Confuse off. Because why would things be simple? And of course the confusion hits. You know, you're so mean. Has everyone ever told you that? You're not cool. Come on, Azure! Work with me! Good. Googly moogly. Oh my gosh, we actually get to attack! I probably should have actually just healed, but we got the... we risked it and we got it. So it's fine. Everything is good. Honestly, I think one more Hyper Potion and we are fine. I mean, I guess it depends on how the confusion goes, but I think if we avoid the confusion... Hey! Perfect! Alright. We just need to hit one more time. Of course, you're hitting Magical Torque again. Oh, hey, it didn't apply again. Wonderful. We win! Alright. I probably could have spent a turn or two reviving, but whatever. We did it! Ugh, how could I lose? What the heck? Okay, that's all it takes to get you in a flashback. About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Char Cadets, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks of our bullies' faces once it got moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hands. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it going. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melia. Melly, sorry. Oh my goodness, please don't. It's gonna be a while before I play Xenoblade on the channel, because that is a big game, but my brain apparently wants to do it. Gosh, how do I make a mistake like that? Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. Right. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if I saw you use that. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay. What's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former gosh, 5 seconds go by, and I forget what voice I was giving him. As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless, good golly, why can't I talk, caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Good golly, Gophers. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Careful, Mr. Harrington, you're almost You're towing that line. You might give away the secret. Sorry. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about all this now? Young Master Ortega, the Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. He said the thing! He said the treasure word! The treasure word? If anything, it should be the T word. But no, it's just the treasure word. The treasure word, you know, the word that stands for treasure. Gosh. Oh. Okay. Whew, sorry. Shadow, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? Yup. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. So, are you gonna reveal that you're the secret big boss now? So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, and now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Hi, Clive! Nice work out there, Shadow. Is that Clive I hear? And Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now about your reward, Shadow. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Great! And I can make more TMs. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed. You can go ahead and give Shadow his bonus reward now. Oh, cool. What about Penny? At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good. How, though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is me. Is none other than me. Gasp! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends. I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Shadow, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. Okay. Fascinating. So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy's schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. Right. Well... I don't know... like, what sort of level they're gonna be at. So, I don't think we're gonna do that right away. I might go ahead and take on another, like, do the last gym, or maybe do the last Titan Pokemon or something. Honestly, maybe do both. But just do some of that to keep making progress. Don't you dare attack me. You tiny little flower. You would get destroyed. But yeah. So next time, we'll go do one of those things. I don't know which one. We'll see. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!